Okay. We good? Think? Good enough? Yeah. Alright, hello everyone. Yeah, this is a this is a thing that's happening. So, hold on. I got Discord notifications. Hold on. Let's get those out of the way. Okay. So, I wanted to come into this stream. Oh, hold on. Let me stop it. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Sorry. Let me just figure out how to do this. Hold on. There we go. F2. So like I was saying, I wanted to go into the stream being like, hey, I'm like so like I have all these new things. I've got like, you know, new background stuff that I got and like a new XLR cable and everything, and I'm like so high-techy tech, and then OBS decides, hey, I'm gonna do something weird today. Hope you don't mind. It's like, what? Why would you do that? OBS! So yeah. I'm currently streaming from Streamlabs OBS, which I haven't really ever used before. So like I tried using it in like the early stages when I was like attempting to figure out how to stream, but it really wasn't working for me. So I decided to just go with regular OBS for the time being. Yeah, and now I am relying on it as a backup. Hello, Kari! It is Rio birth! Rio birth today! I'm so excited. Yay. Yeah, this is like totally throwing me off a little bit, trying to like get used to things, and then my whatever like stream health, it's like this stream's current bitrate, blah blah blah. I'm like, what does that mean? Is it good or not? It still says that the stream status is like it's good, but like I don't know, I'm a little worried. So yeah, this is gonna be a little scuffed, but we're just gonna roll with it because yeah. So yeah. So I'm hoping that this. Okay, perfect. Okay, because when I imported all of my scenes from OBS to Streamlabs, I wasn't sure if I was gonna have to resize this one because I had to resize a couple other things. But yeah, here we go. It is it's Rio's birthday. Happy birthday, Rio! Yay! Oh, this card is so nice. If you've seen the Untrained though, oh my gosh, Poppy! He's playing with Poppy! Ah, it's so cute. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, I can't deal. This card looks like he's about to like take us to prom or something. He's like waiting for us to go inside the dance hall, and he's gonna be our escort for the night. And it's just, oh, he's just so good. Why is he so good? What is he so good for? Kikyo Rio, I love you so much. Oh, I should get your Nezo over here. Hold on. Yay! Rio Nezo is here to overlook my horrible doodling. Ocean man, won't you take me by the hand? I don't. Oh my god, yes, he's like in Asahi Naito fashion, just take my hand, just follow me. I will take your hand, Rio. I'll take your hand any day of the week. So okay, well, and now I guess I'll go back to the to this. Truthfully, I didn't mean to have this open when I first got onto this scene, but you know. That is it. So Anyways, it looks a little different because I am trying out using my iPad to draw instead of my drawing tablet. Because there's a couple reasons. First off, my drawing tablet is a little scuffed. I dropped it by accident, and the back has come off with like all the nibs and stuff. So, my tablet's a little bit on its last legs. It still works, but if I ever need a nib, I'm kind of out of luck. And I'm not using a piece of uncooked pasta. I've already seen that debunked. I was never going to try it in the first place, but you know. Second, I figured it might be easier if I have like the screen like right here so I can see what I'm drawing instead of having to like have my hand-eye coordination be tested all the time. And you know, it's just make it easier for myself. You know, why make it too hard for myself? It's supposed to be fun, so. Actually, I'm gonna turn down the music just a teeny little bit. Teeny little bit. I'm assuming my volume is good. I tested too many times to count. So, here's hoping. Here's hoping things are working smoothly. If not, oh well. This is what we're going with for today. Ay, ay, ay. Anyways. Okay. Now, what should I draw? What in the world should I draw? Well, obviously drawing Rio, but specifically, what should I do? Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was testing something out and I was just like, oh, I just drew like this little dinky little sketch, trying to like imitate the pose, like the head around this area. So, all I got was like this little outline, but then I had to put this little beauty mark. Oops, there we go. So, let's just start with a new layer. Okay, cool, my volume's awesome. Yay! Also, I hope, I kind of mentioned the XLR cable earlier, but I hope the sound quality itself is a little bit better. It's still a little bit weird, because like, I have to like, kind of use filters to take out my, my laptop fan sound. But I learned that apparently there is a difference between an XLR cable for a microphone and an XLR cable not for a microphone. I thought they would all just work the same with everyone and everything or whatever, but apparently that's not the case. So, it saved me a lot of time and energy trying to figure out why this thing wasn't working, only to realize it was literally the cable and not anything else. Though, if it had to be anything that wasn't working, I'm glad it was the cable, because the cable is the least expensive thing. I was thinking, oh man, if it's like if it's my preamp, or if it's like the microphone itself, it's gonna be so annoying. I'm gonna have to return it, and it's just, I have to do my research on what to like get and stuff. But then it turns out it's just the actual wire just connects the two. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense, I guess. Because like the connection into the microphone, I don't know if you guys know what an XLR cable microphone thing looks like, but it's like 3 prongs, or like 3 holes for prongs and stuff, and then like one end goes into the microphone and the other goes into a preamp. And into the microphone, like into the preamp, it worked fine or whatever, it fit perfectly, but into the microphone it wasn't snug. It could like jiggle, it could like move a little bit, and I think that was like disrupting the signal going into the microphone, because like it uses, what is it, like 48 volt power or something like that. It uses electricity to power the microphone. So I guess it was like disrupting the flow of electricity. So it wasn't capturing everything properly. So yeah, that was fun. At least I know better now. But yeah, all is well in the microphone department. And now we are here drawing Rio. And it's all good because he is gorgeous and beautiful and perfect. And that makes me very happy. Actually, let me reminisce on my I guess my first impressions of Rio, and like maybe like things that I thought about along the way as I got to know the project a bit more. So like when I first discovered the Argonavis project, I guess like the very first time when all the characters were revealed was, I guess, technically my first time experiencing it, because I guess unless you want to say my very first time was hearing about people complaining about it when it was released, and I was like, or like it was announced, and I was like, what are you guys on? But then like actually seeing the characters for the first time, personally, I didn't really have much of an opinion on him, but then again, I didn't really have an opinion on like any of the characters at the time, so I just kind of thought, hey, he's a cool looking guy, a cool looking dude. Everyone looks pretty cool. Pretty cool looking dudes. I appreciate this. I can get behind this, you know. And then kind of towards like throughout like 2019, I started to, you know, get to know the characters a bit more, and I thought they were all pretty cool. Like I thought Rio was like, he was very interesting. Like I didn't really know too much about him per se. Like he still seemed a bit kind of like cold and standoffish and stuff. But I remember distinctly there was this one post that they put up, and it was like they were talking about, it was like, I don't remember what it was, but I think it was like upcoming to like Second Live, and they had like little tidbit information things from everybody, and Rio was like, oh yeah, I have like really good nail care and stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, king of nail care. I thought it was so good. I was just like, Rio and Lisa, king and queen of nail care. So that stuck out to me as something. So. Oh, hello, welcome, so glad you could join us. You missed all of the chaos of me trying to get things working, but I'm glad you didn't have to see that. That was kind of very scuffed, so yeah, just chatting about the boy I'm drawing. So I have to try extra hard for this. I mean, not that everyone else, like, I shouldn't try hard, but like, he's a literal genius, and a very handsome genius at that. I feel like I need to really put forth a good effort to be able to you know, do this justice, or at least try to, anyways. Ay. But yeah, for like most of 2019, I didn't really have too much of an opinion on him, at least until like, I guess later in 2019 and like earlier 2020, when they started doing like the daily life comics and stuff, and we really got to see him being kind of goofy and dorky and stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's too precious. I love him. And like, obviously I think I've already said this many times already, but like, you know, he's so handsome. He's so handsome. What he's so handsome for? I don't get it. Bruh. But yeah. And then I guess for the rest of like 2020, I was looking forward to, you know, learning more about him through the anime and stuff. And then I was kind of sad that they basically gave him like half an episode. Like, technically, you know, he had like his focus episode and stuff, but like they mixed that in with like Ren's sort of whatever internal crisis dilemma, whatever you want to call it. So I don't know, it just felt a little bit cheap for him to like not even get a full episode of anything for himself, and then the rest of the anime is just him making music, fighting with Wataru, and making curry. Like, that's literally all he does. It's like, dude, you are so much more than that. Which is why I'm really hoping that if and when Argo Novice Anime Season 2 ever comes out, they give him a bigger like role with like the conflict and stuff. Like what they did with like Tai for Bandori Season 2, because I know like I watched the original Bandori anime, and she got like I think out of everyone she got like the least focus. So then she was kind of like a central conflict for the second season. I thought that was really nice that they were able to tie that in like that. But given how, I don't know how they're gonna go about Season 2 or like future seasons for the anime, because like I don't know if they're gonna like try and tie it in with the game, or if they're just gonna like yeah, I don't know. I guess they'd have to, but like I don't know like how they would. So, and it seems like everything conflict wise is between Ren and Shu right now, so I don't know. I kind of hope that like they would try to branch out to some of the other characters for conflict resolution stuff, but you know. Yeah. So yeah, that was a little disappointing, but getting the extra content and stuff from like all the other things that they had going on at the time was good. Like Sound Only Lives, oh, chef's kiss. Absolute chef's kiss. So good. Hold on, I got to check something. Oops. I'm breaking everything. Okay, back. Okay, I think I'm gonna move this bit over. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. So one of the hardest things for me is trying to figure out like head neck placement. This is so hard. I don't know where things go. I don't know anatomy well enough to do this. People who can draw amaze me. Like, seriously. I don't get art. It's beautiful, but I don't know how to do it. I applaud you, artists of all kinds of mediums. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I completely forgot to talk about the 2019 audio dramas. Oh my gosh, those were my lifeblood. Like, back when we literally had nothing, we just had like those 12 voice dramas. Oh, those are so cute. Those set me up so much false hope though, because that's what I thought that like the anime was going to be like, was like these like silly kind of like slice of life moments were them, and just like them like, you know, trying to make it as like, you know, a college band, and just, you know, being guys being dudes, or whatever you want to call it. Like, I was so looking forward to that, but you know. But yeah, they were, oh, I think my favorite one is the fourth one, where Ren, I think he's having lunch or something, or he's like hanging out with Wataru, and then Rio comes in later. But like at the beginning, Wataru was like, oh wait, no, it was Wataru coming to sit with Ren, and then he sees Ren's reading like a poetry book or something, and Ren was like, yeah, I want to learn more about like how you write lyrics and stuff. And then he was kind of explaining how like poetry and writing lyrics aren't exactly the same about it. I think there's something to do with like how lyrics have to be like to a set kind of like composition, so that it has to be kept in mind, so it ends up being a little bit different than just straight up poetry. So then it kind of turns into Ren talking about how Rio has like influenced his lyric writing and stuff, and then Rio ends up joining and he's just like, oh, your timing sucks. It was so funny. It's like, Wataru, can you turn down the salt a little bit? I thought you were supposed to be the sweets guy. Oh, it was so funny. And then it kind of goes into them talking about like how like they, you know, their songwriting process, and then Wataru ends up confessing that like back in like what was it, like high school and like elementary school and like his earlier school days, he actually wasn't good at like he wasn't he didn't get very good grades in his literature classes and stuff, because like he could never like properly describe what like the author was like trying to like convey or talk about, so he could never like, you know, get proper marks for it, I suppose. But then Rio was like, but that's like your strength, like you see things in ways that people don't, so it's like it's your very unique perspective, and then you're able to like convey that to everybody else through your lyrics, like that's like your biggest strength. And then Ren's just like, yeah, I totally agree, like whenever you write your lyrics and stuff, like I feel like I could totally like take them on as like my own and then share them with people, and like they really help me express myself, because like Ren's like really bad at like expressing himself and stuff, so he's able to use Wataru's lyrics as a sort of like vessel for his emotions and what he wants to show people and convey and stuff. And I just thought that was so sweet. I was like, oh my gosh, this trio is so good. They're like my favorite trio. They're literally like my top 3 Argo Novice characters, but like that's kind of like saying that like whatever, because technically my Argo Novice list goes Ren, Wataru, Rio, Yuto, Ben. And that's like first, and then second as Wataru and Rio, and then third as Yuto and Banri. So there's technically only a top 3 in Argo Novice, but that's just because I'm cheating. So I could never actually rank them top 5. It would hurt me too much to do that. So yeah. Though some days it almost feels like it could, like, number 1 could be Ren, slightly edging in Wataru, just a teeny little bit. But, you know, that depends on the day. For the most part, overall, Ren is absolute number 1 best boy. So, yeah. Okay. Anyways, yeah, so that audio drama is, like, super sweet, and then Ren ends the whole conversation by saying, "Oh, you're like the best duo or whatever," and then Wataru was just like, "Knock it off," and then they all just start laughing. It was so cute. It just made me so happy. It was just so much serotonin. I so much appreciated that. So it was funny because like at the time, they were using like a visual that implied that it was going to be all 5 characters there, but then neither Yuto or Banri showed up the entire time, so I was like waiting for them to show up, but they never did, and I was like, oh, okay. But then the next audio drama, it was just, I believe it was just Yuto and Wataru, and it only had their 2 sprites. I was like, oh, okay. I see what happened, so yeah. I wish they did more audio dramas. Those were so fun. They were so cute. I really appreciated them. And then... any other thoughts? I mean... I don't know, specifically for this year, any thoughts on Rio? I don't really know. It's... Honestly, this whole year's been like kind of like a blur, if I'm being honest. Like we're in November and I can barely remember what happened this past year. Everything's just been like happening and not happening at the same time. So but what I can say at least is Halloween Rio. Oh, ooh, so good, so good. We go from domestic cooking Rio with peeling potatoes like a boss. How do you do that with that kind of knife, sir? I don't even know. That's too much cooking skill for me. Damn. Oh my gosh, his Halloween card was like slightly unhinged in like the best way possible. Like the what would you call that? Like an animal hide or something, like I'm assuming it's like a fake animal hide over top of like the face of like I'm assuming it was a bear or wolf, or was it a wolf? I think it was a wolf. And like it was in like a jail cell. I was like, what? What is going on here? Oh my gosh, I was losing my mind. I was like, excuse me, what is this? And I don't think I pulled him at all, even though I tried to, because like I ended up, I did end up pulling a couple times for that Halloween banner, and I ended up getting a copy of Jun by accident, and then Wataru at the very last second. So, even though I was like super mad at Wataru for like being there in that gacha, I actually got him. So I was like, okay, forgive you, it's fine. As I'm like in tears, but I don't think I got a single copy of Rio. And I'm just thinking, he was the 3-star. How did I not get a single copy of him out of all the 3-stars that I pulled? Oh, it just made me so mad. Oh, hello, welcome. Glad you could join us. I am doing more talking than drawing at this point, and I should really keep drawing, but I just keep thinking about talking about Rio, so. Yes, Wolfskin Rio, yes, oh my, wow, they kind of popped off with that card, not gonna lie. I think, would I say that's my favorite card from the set? I mean, Banner's was pretty good too. I mean, they both kind of coincided with each other, maybe? I don't know if that was supposed to be on purpose. I'd like to believe it was. But yeah, it was very, very good. Like, I think the 3-stars kind of, I slightly hot take, but I think the 3-stars for the second Halloween set kind of outshone the 4-stars just a little bit. Like, I would have loved to get costumes for Rio and Banri for like the Halloween costumes. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. They're so good. So, I mean, like Wataru and Jun's or Zach, whatever you want to call them, like they weren't bad, but like, I don't know, they just didn't have like as much oomph as I would like them to have had for a Halloween card. And I mean, I think personally I would prefer Wataru's over Jun's, even though he was the 4-star focus, which I feel really bad about, but like, I don't know, it just didn't have like that wow factor, if that makes any sense. Like, it was cool, but I don't know, it was cool. That's all I could have really said about it. Don't come for me, Junoshis, I'm sorry. Okay, gotta stop sketching his head. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do next. Okay. Sir, how does one draw your hair? It's simple, yet it baffles me. How do I hair? I don't get it. Oh, how could I forget? What was the event called? It was the one with the Kuchisuke Diamond, which was like Rio's first focus event. Was it like Promised Diamond or something? Was that what it was called? I don't even know. That event story actually made me cry a little bit at the end. Like, just thinking about like how much closer Rio had gotten to like everybody and how they were able to, you know, kind of be a sort of support system for him. Like even after like all the baseball stuff happened, and I don't know, I guess just being there for him to be like part of the reason that he found something, you know, to be passionate about again. And then like him bringing out the confeito or whatever, and then explaining its meaning or whatever, like everlasting love or something like that. I can't remember what the actual thing was, but because like the candy's supposed to last a really long time, it's supposed to be like symbolic of like, oh, it's something that's very well-meaning and very what would you call it, like my words are completely escaping me. What would you even call this? Like, it's basically like eternal love, essentially. So, and then like at the end where he was like saying like he said something about like, oh like everyone assumed that like, oh, we're giving this to our fans and stuff, so like they know how we like feel towards him and stuff. But then in his mind he was thinking like, oh, like yeah, that's really nice for like the fans and stuff, but like the real people that I wanted to show it was you guys. And it was just, oh my gosh, I'm tearing up thinking about it now. It was so sweet. Oh my gosh. So Rio's amazing, love him, and you should love him too. So yes, the knightly, princely, regal, royal Yuto and Rio cards, yes please. Oh my goodness, I'm mad that I had to spark for Rio, but I got him. That's all that matters. So, but yeah, he could have come home, but Yuto came home twice. So, I mean, I'm not mad about that, but Rio, you could have come home at least once. Like, are you kidding me? Ay, ay, ay. So, yeah, those cards are just stunning. And like, actually, I didn't really notice until like until someone brought it up, but like it's one of like probably like the only cards, if maybe the only card, that has like a background that like doesn't exist. Like, I mean, for the most part, like most of the cards are like, you know, set on stages and stuff. And if they're not, then they're in like a setting like in a house or in a jail cell, or just like, you know, somewhere that has like, you know, like a physical place that's like, you know, recognizable. But in that card, in that set, that's like every anime opening that's like on like, you know, like when like the character's like standing there and like they've got like this like whole wide open area of like the blue sky above them and they're like looking down the reflection. That's basically that. Like that area does not exist in real life. So it just gave it a very like ethereal kind of like otherworldly kind of feeling, and I really think they should do that more. Just kind of, you know, escape reality a little bit and kind of, you know, have fun with things. I really love that, and yeah, they should do it more. Oh yes, the feels are just, oh my gosh, it's so much. They're so good. It's just, he's such a sweetheart. Like he comes off as, you know, like very like put together, and you know, he is pretty put together and stuff, but then he has like the cutest little like kind of quirks that make you go like, oh, you're so precious, why are you like this? Like, oh my gosh. And the thing is, like, he doesn't even like remark it as like anything weird or anything. Like, he just does it because, like, you know, he's a genius, he can do whatever. But it's just the way that it's so deadpan when it happens, or like it just comes out of nowhere and you're like, oh my gosh, what? It's just like, oh my gosh. The quiet dance quest story, the quiet dance quest story was so good. I love how we were all waiting for angst, but then it just turned out to be comedy, which I guess has been a reoccurring theme lately. But oh, it was so cute. I love that quest story. It's so funny. So like, if you haven't, if you don't know what it is or whatever, you don't feel like looking it up. Basically, I think they were like practicing or something, and then they were like commenting, oh yeah, Rio, you can do like anything, you're like so good at like literally everything and stuff. And then Rio's just like, yeah, but then that's what doesn't make me exciting, because everybody already knows what to expect, so how can I like wow people or whatever. And then one thing leads to another, and then I think they said Rio should try writing lyrics or something, and then they somehow end up going to a karaoke place somehow, I don't know. And then like they just get Rio to try singing all these different kinds of songs. He at one point ends up singing apparently a song from a little girl's anime as described by Bannery. So I want to believe and pray with all of my heart that he sang something from Precure. I want him to sing a Precure song. It'd be so funny. Please, like, I want him to sing Precure so bad. You have no idea. I mean, first it was like the Pucci comic that Watari Zoro Sensei drew with what was it, Naita picking out the Star Twinkle Precure opening. It was so funny. That's what kind of started me on this whole, okay, we need to have double A side characters singing Precure songs. So it's either that or probably maybe something like Aikatsu or like Puripara. Like it was probably something in that area that it probably was. Because he said like Boundary said it was something that his little sister liked, and he said he sang it even without changing the key, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need this in my life. It was so good. And then he just sang a bunch of other different genres and stuff, and he was able to nail that. And then I think they all went home and stuff, and then like the next day or something, or a little while after, Rio comes into practice and he's like absolutely dead tired. He's like, I finished the lyrics, but man, that was hard. And then he just collapses. He just full out just eats dirt on the floor. Like, oh my gosh. He's literally just asleep on the floor, and they're like, oh my gosh. I think Ren was just like, did a bear get him or something? A bear attacked him? And I was like, what? What are you talking about? I think it was because Rio was late for practice or whatever, and then Ren's just like, did a bear get him or something, or did he get attacked? And the other's just like, what? I might be misremembering that, but I feel like that's something that happened. I don't know. I have to check the translations again and stuff. But oh my gosh, it was so funny. And then Wataru was like looking at the lyrics, and then he was just like, wow, like, there's just something about these lyrics that kind of stir up something in me. I want to play this. Like, he was really impressed by Rio's lyrics, and that was just so sweet. And then Quiet Dance happens, and then, oh, I love Quiet Dance. I think I've already said this, but Quiet Dance might be one of my favorite Ardor Novice songs. It's just so good. I was not expecting it, but it just came out, and it was just like, hey, I'm gonna be one of the best, most beautiful songs you've ever heard in your life. And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, go right ahead. Oh my gosh. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know how they managed to do that, but they did, and I thank them for it. Bushu, we know you have more hidden covers. Please release the Forbidden Rio Precure cover. Liz! Yeah, that's what happened. Like, there was like this whole crashing sound effect, and the screen shook or something. We're all just like, what happened? Did he die? He did not die. He was just a little sleepy. He stayed up all night and he couldn't figure out how to write the lyrics. It was like, oh, you poor thing. I hope he got a good rest after that. He deserves it. Oh, that's what I'm not doing. Okay. He deserves a good rest. does your hair work? It's like, it's kind of like round and then it kind of goes inwards or something. I really don't know. Help. Help. It almost looks like he has a bowl cut, but like he just kind of squeaks past not having a bowl cut. At least from like the images here. I know he doesn't, but like it just kind of looks like he has a bowl cut. I'm gonna try my best not to give him a bowl cut. We're saving that for battery. And that's coming up in about a month. Oh god. Oh man. I can't believe the year's gone by so strangely. Like, it feels like it's dragged on for so long, but then, like, I'm thinking now it's November time, the time change has happened, and now I'm like, when did it get here? When did we get here? Hello? So, yeah, just gotta keep going. Speaking of time change, anyone in the EST or anyone else that's dealing with time change, did you enjoy your extra hour of sleep? Because I certainly did. Until OBS decided not to work. Then I was like, ah. So, not that that really would have made a difference, but it kind of killed my mood, so yeah, no. Yeah, the or whatever sound effect it is, like it's like, okay, forget it, they fell or whatever. Like, you don't have to make it so like, it's just like we're already freaking out. You don't have to add fuel to the fire. Oh man. Now you're done. Oh my gosh. I think I know what's looking weird here. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah, right? Like, I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, it's 7 a.m. and I feel so well rested. And then I was like looking at my phone being like, wait a minute. My body thinks it's 8 a.m. That's why. And like, I have this weird thing, like, I don't know why it is, but like, ever since like quite a few years ago, for some reason, I cannot handle having breakfast in the morning or just food in general. I don't know why, but I can't eat until like 10 a.m. But today I was like uncharacteristically hungry this morning, so I ended up eating food at like around like 9 a.m. But like my body thought it was, you know, like 10 a.m. and stuff, or no, my body thought yeah, my body thought it was like 10 a.m. going on to 11 a.m. or whatever. So it's like, why have you not fed me yet? Give me food. So I was like eating like, what was it like? What did I make? Like, it was basically just like canned tuna with some mayo and then these really yummy crackers that we have. They're like Ritz, but they're kind of better than Ritz. They're a lot butterier. Butterier? Butterier? I don't know. That's not a word, I don't think. More buttery. Butterier. I sound like I'm having trouble. Butterier. Anyways, yeah, basically just had like tuna fish and crackers at like 9 in the morning. I was like, what am I doing? This is so unlike me. Okay, sir. How does your hair work? See, I think it comes in kind of like that. Actually, this specific part of like his hair kind of reminds me of that one little drawing that Watarizora sensei drew, where they were just like, I like this part of his hair. This is like my favorite part. You know what? I agree. It's a very nice, sleek part of his hair structure. And like this part or something, I'm not 100% sure. I can't draw it very well, as you can tell. This'll do. That feel when you try to erase, but then you just keep adding more pen marks. Because you don't know when you're using your tools and when you're not using your tools. My constant everyday struggle. Oh yes, it is a double A side refresh time. It is 2 p.m. So I gotta remember that. I think, oh yeah, I've got an hour to go. Nope. You thought. You thought you did. Yes, to anyone that is pulling for Rio's birthday card, I wish you all the best of luck. I hope he comes home. If he doesn't, I'll personally drag him to your account myself. I have the power to do that, trust me. I'm anime. I should give you some ears, sir. Or at least a ear. I should give you a singular ear. I am not good at drawing ears. Let's adjust this just a little bit. It's a bit flat. I love when double A side decides to do the thing of, hey, let's get past the home screen and load for 5 hours and not actually go into the game. God, I love that so much. And I just want to get my daily. Just want to do my daily. Come on. I will admit that I did try pulling in Rio's birthday banner once. Got 4 3 stars, so that didn't really work. I'd pull more, but I only have about like 3,000 Navi stones on me. And well, I'm basically screwed if Boundary gets a focus event at any point in time soon, ever, now. So I kind of played myself there. I might just end up autoing a bunch and trying to get as many Navi Stone rewards as I can. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. At least I want to get at least like 1 4-star focus for each member. So, but then again, I also said I wanted to get all of the birthday cards for Argonavis, and that didn't happen. As soon as, what was it? What happened? I can't remember, but like when Yuto's birthday card came around, I had like no funds, I think. Like, was there an event that happened before or something that I blew all my Navi stones on? Maybe that was like the summer, the hot limit event. That's when that happened, and then Yuto's birthday came around. I can't remember the timeline, but I just remember thinking, oh, I can't afford to pull for you, sir. I'm so sorry. I felt so bad. Honestly, I remember like the first time, like back in like what was it? Back in like January, I saw people like freaking out about like birthday cards and stuff, and I was like thinking like, oh, like this is like the first year of the game. They're not gonna do birthday cards right off the bat. Immediately after, I see Dayon birthday banner tweet on my timeline. I'm like, oh. Well, I was wrong. Sorry, rip in peace, y'all. They really kind of surprised us with that one. Or I guess they surprised me, but they kind of they put us in a very difficult situation. Okay. Well, I don't like the part of the hair, but other than that, everything else looks pretty fine. I do not dislike this that much. I won't keep those. Okay, on to the face. Oh no. How am I going to make you look Ikemen, sir? I'm not going to do well with this. Oh yay, it finally loaded. Alright. Before I continue, I'm going to do my daily scout and see what I get. Oh boy! It's a 2-star Haruka. I wish they would add some more 2-stars to the pool. Like just add the event 2-stars in just for kicks. Like, I just want to see something different when I get a 2-star pool. It's like, I know I'm already going to be disappointed, but like, really? I don't know, it just feels kind of lackluster. Honestly, I do find it a little strange that like they don't have like new consistent like 2-stars for like gachas and events and stuff. But like, I don't know. I guess it's just the choice of the game, so. Anyways. Oh god, how am I gonna do this? Rio, what do you look like? Rio enhance. There we go. Okay, so what kind of shape do your eyes even have? They're like... not like that or something. I don't know. Kinda... would you just put this almond? I don't know, I'm about to attempt though. I feel like this would be like impossible at this point, but I'd love to see like a Rio expression where he's just like completely shocked, like absolutely taken quite off guard and doesn't know how to like react. I feel like that would be so funny to see, just like surprised Rio. Honestly, like for any of like the stoic characters, like who was it, like, you know, Rio, Kenta, Deiji, who else is kind of like in that kind of character kind of personality, seem like always like so calm and collected and stuff, but like to see them kind of like freak out or just be like lost for words, I feel like that would be so funny. Have them try and figure out how to deal with things. They're just like, they were not prepared for this. And now they're just kind of like absolutely losing their mind. I feel like, no, I guess, I don't know if, I'm trying to think. I'm not too, admittedly, I'm not too versed on Deiji, character stuff. I'm so sorry. But like, I guess there was one card. There was that one card from the what was it, like the violin Phantom Iris event or whatever. Where he's kind of just like looking around, and be like, "Hey, what's going on?" Like I think he's like on the phone. He's like looking around the share house, being like looking around, like, "Huh." So, like that kind of expression. That's the kind of like expression that I'd love to see Rio have. Just. It would just be so funny. It'd be so cute. Just him trying to like pull things together, but like everything is just like happening, and he's like, I don't know how to deal with this. But I think it's because, you know, he's a genius. Ore wa tensei dakara na. So he's got everything together for the most part. So like that doesn't really happen as much, or would really happen as much. So. Chances are slim. Very slim, but you know, I can always dream. Hope and dream. Maybe we will get frazzled boys. It's another thing I have issues with, trying to figure out how lower lashes work. I'm just trying to figure out how eyes work in general. Yeah, okay, that's good. Might thin out the side a bit. Nice razor. Oh, I'll use this one. There we go. That's a good question. I don't know why my iPad says Tuesday, January 9th. That's a very good question. I didn't even notice that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is my iPad set to January 9th? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna figure this out first. Give me a sec. Why is this set to January 9th? Hold on. Wait a minute. Date and time. It's set automatically, so why is it? Why does it say January 9th? Okay, in my settings it says November 7th. But why is... Wait a minute. Oh, this is so weird. Yeah, it's wait, the time is set at 9:41? Wait. My iPad, why? What is it on? I don't get it. This is so strange. I don't get this. Okay, so, the rest of my iPad seems to be like, yeah, this is the 7th of November. This one left-hand corner thing, nope, it's still January 9th on a Tuesday. For some reason. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I've never even noticed that. That's so funny. I wonder how long it's been like that. This is so strange. Like, the only thing I could think of that made it like do that is, for some reason, even when like I've got like the cover, I've got like a type cover or something. I've got like a keyboard, external keyboard thing, as you can hear it right now, to like cover over my iPad screen. But for some reason, it still loses charge and battery because of notifications, which I have no idea why, but it still does. To the point that like sometimes I could go like a couple days without using it and it would just be dead. Like it would just be out of power completely. So I found out the other day that if I put it on airplane mode, then I wouldn't be getting any notifications and then I could preserve my battery life. That's the only thing I could think of that made it like go all wonky like that, because I've never noticed that before. But then again, something else could have happened earlier on, and I just never noticed until now, but... yeah, I don't know. My iPad is still in pre-release era. Oh, what a good time. I long for those days, if I'm being honest. I miss pre-release era. There was so much hope back then. Fly in my room. Go away. Go away. What are you doing here? This is not your home. I know it's getting cold outside, but still. There are no vacancies here. Go away. Oh yeah, that, oh my gosh, that Reiji card was so funny. He's just looking at that pumpkin being like he has no idea what it even is. And why it was given to him. He's just staring at it in such disbelief that like such a thing would be handed to him and is now in his possession. Oh, it's so funny. He's just absolutely bewildered by the concept of Halloween candy in his possession. Oh, he's so silly. What a silly boy. Oh my god. Oh, was it? On a Saturday? Okay. That's a good question. I do wonder what year my iPad thinks it is, because like when I go into my settings and I try to like just manually choose the date, like it goes to like, you know, today. If it's automatic, it doesn't show the date. It just, you know, it would just, you know, automatically assume it's you know, the date that it's supposed to be. So oh my gosh, that's not even next year? When in the world, when in time is my iPad at? We're on a mission to figure this out. Hold on. Let me just go into my calendar app on my phone. Let's see. Okay, 2023, it's on a Monday. Oh, there's one on in January 2024. Is my iPad in 2024 right now? What is this a glitch? It's literally the only part that's like showing it, like this part right here is the only part that's showing right here that it says January 9th. What is happening? Why is my iPad being like this? At 9 o'clock, it is 2:30, my dude. This is like some kind of like alternate timeline me from, is this my iPad from the future or something? Is it trying to tell me something? This legit feels like the start of like some kind of like Shonen Jump-esque kind of like manga plot or something. My iPad took me 3 years into the future and now I can't get back. Ah! This is a new kind of isekai mixed with time travel. Oh my gosh, so I'm either in my iPad's either in 2024 or 2018. Oh my gosh. Wherever my iPad is, or I guess whenever my iPad is, it's certainly not anywhere near here. I'm either, what am I, like, my iPad's either 3 years into the future or 3 years back in the future. Back in the past, back in the future. No, Back to the Future. No, that's a movie. Oh gosh. Tabibito da! Time Traveler Edition! Yay! Umeda! Oh my gosh. Absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, sir. Let me get started on your eyebrows. What do your eyebrows even look like? Okay, so they're kind of like very strong eyebrows. Very nice eyebrows. Genius worthy eyebrows. There we go. That's the shape I want. Those nice thick eyebrows. There we go. Okay. Go. I'm gonna give him a soft smile. Let's see how that goes though. You imagine me with a smile like this? Oh my gosh. This would be... Yeah, okay, I like that. This actually isn't turning out too bad. I'm kind of impressed with myself. Also, I think drawing on my iPad is helping a lot compared to drawing on my tablet. I think my lines are a bit less shaky. It's a bit more confidence going into my lines. Also, I think having these drawing streams, I mean, I'm by no means like improved so much to the point that my art is unrecognizable, but like, you know, just having like, you know, a consistent time to like draw at least like twice a month at least kind of keeps me, you know, practicing a little bit. So I'm glad that I started doing this. Even though this is only the third one, so I still have many more characters to do after this. I can't get too carried away. Yes, Smug Rio. Ugh. So good. So good. That's basically like the again scene where everyone was just like, in your face mush you. Screw you, go away. Smug Go Novice was so real in that moment and I was reveling in it. Probably one of my favorite times. One of my favorite scenes overall. I love Smug Go Novice. I think they should come back. Just saying. Yeah. Smug Go Novice, my loves. Wrong layer. It's corporeal Rio. He has no body. For the clothes, I'm just gonna be lazy and draw his turtleneck. Cause I don't wanna draw any more clothes on him. All his clothes are complicated. I'm just gonna draw his turtleneck. Cause he looks mighty handsome in the turtleneck, so there, I justified it. So also, how do you guys like my sketch out and then erase all of the really bad looking lines approach to line art? How would you rate this system? Because I hate doing line art so much. Like, the sketch looks like good or like decent or whatever, and then I tried doing line art and it just looks absolutely awful. So it's just like, why not just clean up the sketch and use that as the line art? Problem solved, and then you don't have to do it twice. I mean, that works for me, but I don't know if that works for, like, anybody else. It probably isn't the most professional, so that's probably why it's not a, not a well-used method. Look at that! Look at him! Oh my gosh! He actually looks, like, good! Oh my goodness! Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh wait. I need color still. Just quickly color you in, sir. And then I'll be done. Oh my gosh. How long has this been going on for? Oh my gosh, it's been less than 2 hours? Oh my goodness. Flash hair! Well, let me try that again. What was I gonna say? Yeah, this is the shortest drawing stream I've had so far. Oh, that's what's going on. No! Stop it! Yeah, this. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I keep finding all these little holes. I'm just gonna keep filling them up with color. There we go. What was I saying? Yeah, I think having the iPad to draw on is helping a lot with my line accuracy, so we'll definitely be using this in the future. And I'm just noticing now that the time hasn't changed, so maybe it'll still be Tuesday, January 9th at 9:41 a.m. next time I do a drawing stream. Who knows? Who really knows? Oops. I'll just color that in. can't remember what color his turtleneck is, so I'm just going to assume it is something dark gray. Or was it black? I don't even remember. Probably a bit lighter than this, but whatever. Yeah, that looks more like it. Like a dark, lightish. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It was more gray than anything, I think. Wait, where did that come from? What the heck? Hold on, I'm gonna have to go through like. We have to go through all this stuff. What happened? Oh, was it? Oh, it was. I don't know how that got there. But I will take that off because that's not the right spot. That's not the right spot for it, sir. Of course, I would never forget. Hold on, I'm gonna change the pencil. There we go. That was so large. Oh my god. That's not right. Oh my god, that was so funny. Just the largest beauty mark for the best genius. It's only what he deserves. Oops. I'm just realizing I never outlined the inside of his ear. I don't wanna. I don't know what ears look like. I don't even know. Close enough. I don't care anymore to do to look it up. Oops. That's not the brush tool. Sure, that's what it looks like. I don't know. I really don't know at this point. I have given up. All right, I am going to wait. Okay, now I'm going to stop. You know, in all honesty, it could have been so much worse. But you know what? It didn't turn out all that bad. So I'm content with this. I'm content with this. Hello! Hello, welcome! You're now looking at the finished product of my efforts towards Mr. Kikyo Rio himself. My love, sir. Thank you. It started off a bit rocky, but I think things are okay now. Maybe? I don't know. I'll be watching this back and be like, oh no, everything is awful. Oh my god. Yeah. Hooray! It's an actual portrait and not just a mochi face. Although the mochi face was pretty cute. But this definitely looks a little bit better than my previous attempts. You know what? I'm proud of that. I'm happy. I am slowly but surely improving bit by bit. And having the iPad as my drawing tablet is a lot easier. So. Yay! Oh, I'm gonna need to stretch after this. My neck is killing me. Ugh. Yeah, oh my gosh, just over 2 hours to get this whole thing done. That's a new record, I think. I'm not that fast. Ever, so... Yay, thank you, I'm so glad. He does look a lot better than I thought he was going to. So I'm very happy about that. I tried to make him look ikemen, and he's certainly a man. That is somewhat ikemen. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Feels good to be back streaming. Well, I wasn't gone for very long, but you know. It was weird. It was weird this past week not streaming at all, because like, I wanted to mention this at the beginning, but I completely forgot when everything went wrong. The reason that I took this past week off is because your girl got a new job, so I've been training at that for the last few days or so. Tomorrow's my last training shift, so yeah. That's exciting. Money, yay. So, but I'm gonna have more of a kind of a solidified schedule after this, so I'll be able to get back to partial week streaming as I've been doing for the past few weeks. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna play a new game on Tuesday. I don't know if you've seen the waiting room for that up already. I still need to figure out what else I'm doing for this week, if it's just gonna be oops. Don't have portrait lock on this, but anyways, yeah, I'll have to figure out what else I'm doing for this week. But yeah. Good times. Thank you. It feels weird going back to work. Like I've been out of work since like September, because I quit my my last job of 4 years. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I was at that place for 4 freaking years. So yeah, now I have this new job, and yeah, it's only part-time though, so it's not like super intensive as my old job was, which I guess is nice for now. I'll probably have to look for something else later in the future, but for now, it's a good gig for now. So, yay! But yeah, I will figure out what I will be doing for the rest of the week, or if I'll just be sticking to like 2 streams for the next little while until I get more settled into things. But yeah, I think I will end things here. I'll be posting this to Twitter very soon. I might adjust that left shoulder. That shoulder that is on the right hand side of the screen, I might adjust that a little bit just to even it out a little bit. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for stopping by. This was fun. And happy birthday, Rio. Very happy day for our genius keyboardist. I wish I was having curry tonight, but unfortunately, I don't know. I don't know what I'm having for dinner tonight. But I will be having curry in spirit to celebrate. And yeah, until we meet again, bye-bye!